Question in my mind is how do we overcome this inertia? You talk about consistency all the time, but within that whole space, I think starting out is the first step to consistency. This is where most people fail. If they want an excuse, they talk about, hey, I want to do it, but I'm waiting for the conditions to happen. And conditions will never be perfect, right? And I think the question in my mind is how do we overcome this inertia?
Yeah, that's the hardest part. I mean, you think about it, a simple example is maybe you want to get healthier, and you know part of getting healthy is changing how you eat and exercise. And so the biggest step there is the first step. It always is. And that's not something new, that's not something surprising. But the question is, how do you overcome that first step? It's not whether or not that first step is difficult. It's about getting to the place of actually taking the step. And a lot of people will start and then quickly they stop. So where I see the biggest challenge is yes, it's that first step, but it's that first step in a with a process or the right structure that allows you to be able to repeat that step. It's if it's a really difficult first step, and then step two feels really difficult, and step three feels really difficult, and you're doing different, you're kind of walking in different directions. Like, okay, I'm going to fix this, I'm going to do that, and I think I got to do this, and then on Tuesday, I'm going to do something else, and then Wednesday, I'm trying this. That becomes every step is massive. And so it's really difficult to sustain that. And so I think the question, or maybe the best answer is it's not about overcoming the first step. It's about building structure that you know what to do every day. And that's the Rockstar Performance Method is really a system that is not changing. It'll change by the metric, it'll change by the people, it'll change by maybe even the behavior, but the structure of the system is identical. So if you want to get that first step, you got to have a structure that you understand and that is repeatable. You know, if it's going to the gym, you don't just go to the gym and wonder what you're going to do. You got to have the plan of like, I'm going to the gym on Monday, and on Monday I'm going to do this, and on Tuesday I'm going to do this, and I'm going to take Wednesday off, and Thursday I'm going to do this, and Friday I'm going to do this. And maybe they're the same, maybe they're different, whatever. But you have all of that on Sunday. Sunday, it's already done. You know exactly what you have to do. You know when you're going to go. You know what your day is going to look like. It just requires planning, and it does require the commitment. So you got to plan it, but that's not enough. Having the system's not enough. It's about putting the system into practice. And so I think the key to overcoming that barrier is first and foremost have a plan you can believe in, and then secondly, you got to be fully committed to I'm going to do this.